What's going on, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one. And I was just scrolling through Twitter, and my guy Big Game James posted this interview from the All Things Covered podcast with Patrick Peterson and B-Mac. And Demarcus Lawrence was actually describing the negotiating process. Actually, both times that he had to negotiate with Dallas. You know, the time that he had the franchise tag, and now this time. So I want you guys to listen to the snippet of the second time he had to negotiate, and then we'll talk about it.
You know, and I was like, shit, I kind of did my own deal last time. So, like, don't sit here and wait deep into, free agency, to go and talk to him and let him know, like, this is what I want, and also, like, I ain't taking nothing else for, or you're going to have to let me walk for real this time, So I went up there and seen him. He was like, all right, we're gonna try to get close to your number, so don't get mad at me. We good, but don't get mad at me if you see a number, or something that you don't like or whatever. So I was like, all right, I got you. So he sent me over a number, and I'm like, man, what is this shit, bro? Like why are y'all sitting here playing with me? Understanding like, shoot, I got a family to raise, shoot, I'm not gonna sit here and be transporting my family all across the world, just because of my profession. You feel me? So I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna just have to send all of them an email and let them know.
Hey, Tank, what was the first number?
You don't want to know, man. It's disrespectful. I feel like it's disrespectful to me, and also disrespectful for what I did, for the Dallas Cowboys.
We know what you finally got, because it's out. So what was? Let us hear the number. What that number was?
1 year, $10 million.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did a great job in negotiating a better deal based on what you got. And for our listeners and viewers don't know exactly what Tank just received, you can go ahead and find out easily. But yeah, wow. So you told him it was disrespectful, and then what happened?
Yeah, I felt like it was disrespectful, and I told him like, hey man, Cowboys did a lot for me. I thank y'all for everything y'all done, but I think it's time for us to part ways. I wish that y'all cut me, and Steven's like, all right, I'm about to bring your offer to Jerry, see what he says, but I'm pretty sure, he's going to be pretty pissed about it because he just gave you $65 million. So my response was like, he ain't give me shit, like I earned it. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if Jerry wants to keep me here, like he has to understand that this is what I'm worth. And plus, I'm actually showing love and helping y'all out. You know what I mean? Like by offering y'all the relief and cap space, by doing this deal with me. So like, let's go out here and let's have a fruitful, free agency, pick up the guys that we need in order to win a Super Bowl, because if I ain't getting this number, I won't be here to help.
Yeah.
And shoot, Jerry's like, man, shoot, D-Law been faithful to us for the last 7-8 years. Like, give him his damn money.
Jake.
And that's a snippet from the nice little interview. And, I would suggest go checking it out at All Things Covered. But we're going to talk about Stephen Jones. We're going to talk about some of the things that we know and what Demarcus Lawrence was able to expose here in this little snippet. Essentially, what he was letting us know is that when they negotiate deals, Stephen Jones is pretty much the first of contact. So Stephen Jones is handling negotiations until things get out of hand, and then Daddy Jerry's got to come in and bail him out. And that's exactly what happened here. He talked about the first deal and how they kind of came about it, and then Jerry had to come in and save it. And then the same thing happened here where pretty much Stephen Jones, Catboy, came in with the BS offer the first time. And it almost led Demarcus Lawrence to being cut, and then he had to go up the ladder, and then Daddy had to come in and save it and pretty much clean up everything. So, like I've been telling you guys, Stephen Jones is bad for business. This is somebody that was loyal. He thought Jerry was going to be mad, but Jerry came in and said, nah, he been loyal to us. Give him his money. It's Stephen that's been out here pinching and doing all this stuff behind closed doors that's really messing up relationships with people and stuff like that, man. Y'all think I'm just making this up. And then they blame agents, they blame players. But this dude right here, dog, he don't know how to negotiate. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is coming from somebody who negotiates millions of dollars for a living. I know what leverage is. I know what red lines look like. I know what market value is. I do this for a living. And I know he's out here screwing it up. Just because he's doing it with the Cowboys and he's doing it at a big level, don't mean he ain't out here messing it up. He was given that opportunity, and Daddy still has to come in and clean it up for him. Good thing that we got Demarcus Lawrence back. But understand, like, if you go back and watch the interview, he talks about how Steven talks about everything else but what's going on in the deal. How I have to pay this person, how we got to pay this person. Do you even want to be a Cowboy? Is what he asked Demarcus Lawrence. Those are things you do not do in negotiations, man. It's just flat out disrespectful. You have to be respectful in those situations. But see, the thing about D-Law is D-Law has always had leverage. The thing about negotiating is if you don't have leverage, you don't have anything. And D-Law, in both cases, has had leverage. The first time, he was balling out, and we needed to pay him. So he had all of the leverage, and the Cowboys had to eventually come back to him. Same thing happened here, where they want to go out and sign guys, and D-Law was doing them a favor. So he had the leverage when it came to coming back and negotiating. He said, I pretty much did it this time, and this is what I did with them. He pretty much letting y'all know how the operation goes. And it was pretty much what we thought it was. But look, y'all are going to tell me, well, Mike Fisher said this person said that. This is coming from the horse's mouth. This is coming from Demarcus Lawrence. So y'all going to say Demarcus Lawrence is lying. This is what people are going to say. But hey, I want to hear what you guys think about the snippet. I want to hear what you guys think about the interview. And, you know, am I over the top on this? You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.